Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Astra Exodus. Now, this is a 4X strategy game that we have tested in the first episode, the first impression, so to speak. And I must admit, I have kind of rushed this fleet over here. There was a pirate fleet around this sun, and we couldn't do anything. We couldn't do any colonizations, do nothing. So that was the main objective that we had. However, oddly enough, it says destroy the main pirate fleet. It is perhaps possible that the main pirate fleet has not yet been destroyed. And, oh god, every time I look at this map, let's see how much we can zoom out. This is a decent zoom out, alright. But every time I look at this map, it's just so strong in color. Perhaps a little bit too strong in color. But, oh well, yeah. And as I've said, this game is kind of an indie project done by a single developer from Uruguay, if I'm not mistaken. And it has a strong Master of Orion vibe. However, the game is not in early access, but the game is not finished, and it's really nasty because it has potential. But right now, the most pressing issue, I would say, it's just overall, it's not as nearly as polished as it should be. There are bugs, there are stutters. I mean, look at this. If you go through the galaxy, you kind of get motion sick because it's just so many colors. And zooming, for example, if I zoom out right now, this is much how it is. I try to zoom back in, I have to do several mouse scrolls before there's even a reaction. And you know, there are other things. For example, if when selecting things and you're trying to click something on the left side, you end up moving the screen to that side. So there are issues with the game. It's kind of promising because it has this very strong Master of Orion vibe, but yeah, it is what it is. So we have two objectives: destroy the main pirate fleet and explore the whole sector. See, the one is in red, the other one is in green, but there are no check marks here, so I have no idea if we did it successfully or not. But what I do know is that we fought a ship here and we have managed to destroy it. Unfortunately, I believe see, for example, this is something I want to put the mouse on this ship, but as I put it, the screen starts going left, so I have to, you know, counterbalance it, or just with D, well, it's WASD for control on the keyboard. It just, game is lacking severely in this department. Should be more polished. So I have to either press D to be able to hover here and see the info. However, it seems that this ship was our like kind of a main target of the enemy pirate ship, and they got kind of a decent damage. This should be, I don't know, is this a hull? What is this? This is okay. It says hull 4.8k, armor 2.4k. Let's see. These are default values apparently, and I cannot really say. Right click doesn't work. So maybe we could go back and see if we can actually repair these guys. We have no admiral assigned, we have no admiral available, so well, I guess we'll have to see what happens. Do we have to select all, or we have to select all of them? See, that's weird. I guess we cannot make it over here. And God knows why this green line is now there. Okay, let's just go here and see what happens. Wait. Let's try again. Click the fleet. Alright, so basically I did manage to get the course over there. It's kind of... But, you know, the game should be a little bit more optimized. And as you can see, if we're like turn 55, there should be much more action here. But I guess we are currently... This could be like a starter mission. Oh my god, really zooming in and out is not good. Oh, we have Orion here, I had no idea. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If my math serves me well, that's like 9 planets. This is scrolling up and down. Alright. That's it. So we will have to explore all of these. we have sent our expedition fleet over there. Over there, send the Yanks. Oh, sorry. We have sent a scout ship and a colonization ship here. And apparently they either bugged out when they countered the enemy fleet, or they didn't manage to obey the disengage and retreat order, which is a little bit odd because that should have shown there, but it did not. So yeah, let's see what's happening. And we're building currently, what is this? This is a star base. Alright. I don't know if Starbase will provide us with the ability to what is this orbital fort? Defense against colony attack, double starship repair speed, okay. And does this double starship repair speed? Alright, so basically I believe now that the ships are here, they will be repaired automatically. We'll see in a second. So okay, it seems that this is filling up. I have no idea if the... See, this is really annoying. Those small little things, and you try to hover with your mouse over the ship, or this one, and the screen starts going over there. I have to go be like really sneaky with this. Construction cost. Upkeep is 5. This doesn't have an upkeep cost. Really? Oh, wait, I was watching... Oh, that's upkeep 3. Sorry, my bad. So, I would assume that this is hull. And this is armor? We'll know in a second. Well, one of our fleet is damaged from the battle. Okay. They have gained a laborer. Now we have food. So what do we have here? Farming plus 21 and consumed 12. Let's switch these guys and bring them here. So, oh, wait a minute. Let's see how this changed. Construction plus 5, pollution 8. So pollution is... Yes. We need to spread these guys out. Let's see if we can do more. Yeah, this is about it. This is the research. And we have orbital dockyard in 3 turns. Alright. Sounds about right. I find it... Sorry, but I find these faces just... They're amazing. They always remind me of that silly movie Scream. It was a decent enough parody. You just go... I need to shut down my brain and just, you know, spend an hour and a half in some kind of bizarre haze. So that's good. That's good for that. So yeah, let's see. Move a couple more turns. Pardon me. So, Tech Orbital Dockyard has been developed. Let's see. While planetary production of ships is possible now, has been for some time, it will always cost less to build these starships in space rather than land. Rather than on land or on planet. Oh, okay. I don't need to ride... I don't want to... Sorry, I don't want to kick the dead horse, but this fella, with all due respect, he is from Uruguay, he is an Indie, he's done a great job, but he should have found somebody to spell check this. This should have been done, and it's kind of ruins... It's you see a lot of it. It's in your face. There are a lot of other grammar mistakes and whatnot. I mean, what the hell? English is not my primary language either. But there are people who can help you out with this. So let's see. We have this plus 10 ship production generator because I have upkeep 4. So how are we doing with everything? Let's see. Food. We have everything. Metals available, organics, okay, and this is, what is this? Freighters. Alright. Now, before we go on with this one, we wanted to see if we can actually colonize a planet. So, click here to order your local fleet within the star system to colonize a planet immediately. If disabled means either you don't have fleet, able of the task, or that said fleet is busy. Alright. So let's go back to our homeworld, whatever it is, Arthos, and what was it? Let's see, do we have a quick build for something? These seem to be fully repaired now. What if we Can we get any additional information? No, we can't. So, where do we build? This is it. Empty. This is another quite confusing thing. So if you look at this. Installation Starbase built at Arthas. Let's just end another turn. There was still the symbol of it. Alright. Oh, does this mean that this percentage value indicates how much of the materials required for the project construction is available for the colony? This value, the electric and proper. Alright, so basically this is a practical innovation. Alright, but we will have to build something. And we will build a colony ship. They wanted the entertainment hub. How long is that gonna cost? This is 3 turns? Yeah, let's give them that entertainment hub. They're gonna be breaking out. Oh, research queue is empty. Okay. So this is another thing that kind of yeah, I would like to have a little bit more overview. But okay, let's see what we have here. We have government and we have bunker network, local diplomacy, stellar commerce. Let's go with stellar commerce for now. And this is gonna take 6 turns. What is with 030? Perhaps this denotes how many different projects we can queue. Alright. Alright, let's not do that. Right click doesn't work. Alright. So you have to left click to cancel it. Usually you select with left click and right click cancels it, or it shows something, but let's see. Stellar sensor, environmental life support. This is 3 sectors. Oh yeah, we need this. Stellar sensor, not so impressed, although it would be useful. Veterancy bonus. Okay, let's go with this one. And actually we'll set it as first one. And I have no idea what 0 out of 30 means. It's not something you can... No, I don't get if you can affect it in any way possible, but... Yeah, so we have the research now, and we have... Oh wait, we are building... Come on. Was it done? Okay. I guess this practical innovation was not cancelled. I suppose, if I remember correctly, Master of Orion 2 had a very neat thing when if you didn't build anything, you could invest the power of your commerce towards housing, industry, or research, or something like not research, but housing and industry. So that's it. But let's ignore this and let's just do a couple of more turns. Okay, we have developed this technology. One thing that I don't like about this game is the shame, but it's true. It does not provide the possibility to upgrade ships. So basically, when you have a specific ship, that's it. Game over, man. That's all it says. Let's see, starship shields, explosive plates. Let's see if we can find something else. We have 2 out of 2. Now we go hydroponic farm. Mega rig, +1 organics. How are we with organics? So it's organics. This is organics. Okay. Looking good. We have... I have no idea if this is a sufficient amount of credits or not. But so far we are not in trouble. So this is the end right now. This is the end, my friend. Very efficient pulse drive, I would say. Okay. We have a Gauss cannon here. We have stellar commerce here. That's... I'm not quite sure if this is like a placeholder. But... Oh, wait. If we have assault armor. Let's see. Soft attack and hard attack, air attack. So we have different types of military council. Alright, this is a buff which reduces the costs of upkeep for all troops in our possession. But this now we have either going with assault armor or planetary fighter. Let's see. It would be nice if we could compare them 1-to-1. Apparently, it's not possible. So, domain airborne, initiative 4, soft attack 4, hard attack 2, air attack 8. Initiative is probably its. Yeah, if we're attacking first, I would go with planetary fighters for now, because if we're attacking first, initiative is always a good stat. And while we are at it, let's take these guys and come on, let's go down. Let's go to Zubin. 6 turns. So, bomb. Planetary fighter is done researching in 1 turn. Research queue is empty. Now, before we go on... Okay, this is the last turn or what? Alright. Installation. Good. Now let's finally go with this colonizing. Your freighter fleet, Fortuna. Obviously they're not called. This is a practical innovation. Practical research is usually reserved for commercial driven application. However, by foregoing those in favor of more higher and noble goals, we can focus. This is it. You focus the colony's industrial potential into research. That's good. And this is for money. So if we want to do, we could do this for money or say, yeah, cool. Fortuna. Oh, this is a colonizer. Oh, the CO might be the hint. Colonizer. BB is a battleship. Okay, this should be a cruiser. This is Dreadnought, right? No, this is destroyer. Frigate. Titan. Minerva CC is a constructor. This is a constructor. Let's build a constructor and a Fortuna and colonizer. Let's switch to places. Okay, it asks for a lot of money. It's a lot of money to quickly finish it. Our scientists have no research project and no. Don't you have the plant? Oh, we have just gotten it. So hydroponic farm. +2 food. Mega rig is going to give us +1 organic and subsurface +1 rares. Alright, apparently we need rares. Alright, we have arrived at Zubin, which seems like a fairly rich system. Maximum population allowed 4. Oh, this is 12. What is this? See, well, this looks interesting. Habitability could be a little better, of course, but this is a huge amount of place for the population. So, oh, well, this looks nice. I mean, it's not top of the game, but it's interesting. It is the first time I see greenish storms. in all, whatever I've seen so far in science fiction movies or games, and we usually see blue storms or red storms or something like that. I don't recall seeing a green storm so far. It's not a bad thing. So let's see where we can go next. Can we go here? We're gonna be exploring the entire whole sector. Oh, hello there. Galactic menaces. This is not. Okay, we have explored the Alpha system, and we have a space battle. This is their power. This is our power. Well, obviously we have no admirals, either one of us. I would not want to auto-resolve this. I would go into tactical combat. And let's see what we can pull off here. So, there we go. The klaxon sound. Red alert. All hands to battle stations. We're engaging the enemy. So here's the enemy. So what do we got here? Boost engines? No. See, this interesting hunt star. We don't want this. We don't retreat. Is there any special attacks? No, I guess not. Show weapon ranges. Let's see that. Can we speed you up a little bit? Boost engines. Alright. Now this is the first time I've been using this. Okay, let's... okay, it's like a buff. So we are shooting stuff at each other, which is... okay, okay. You go for evasive maneuvers. Can I order you to do some evasive maneuvers? No. Alright. So here we are. I like the fight. I'm a little bit disappointed, to be perfectly honest, that this is... Can I lock on you, fella? No? That's a shame. Whoa! That's amazing. Let's see how this is looking. This is amazing. We have a really decent fleet here. Whoa! With 183 power, I truly did expect that this is going to happen quite... oh, that we'll lose at least one ship, but it's way too easy. Alright, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. Well, I am complaining, but you know what I mean. Now, should we go and fix our ships? I would say yes. Oh, and we have no research project once again. Let's see. So these are different types of armor or deflectors, explosive plates, whatnot. Let's choose the EM deflector. And let's see how our colony is doing. Should we buy this out? Do I want to wait 8 turns? No, and we're going to rush the project. So 388 credits. Alright. So we should have it. A battle wagon. This is where it happened. Alright. Our fleet was victorious. I wish we could have an admiral. So, let's see. We should get our first colony, and this looks really good. Varela 2 looks really, really good. So let's just send it over there. And yes, how about this? This fleet is coming home for repairs. No research, alright. See what else we have. We have this. Yeah. Enhanced beam weapons. Alright. Let's just see what will happen. This. Yeah, we have mass weapons, missile weapons. I'm kind of not sure which one of these to take. What? Alright. Come back, research. It's so natural. There's something in gaming. No, not in gaming, my god. And something called user experience. Now, if you're, let's say, you are visiting a website and you're scrolling, and there is a specific behavior that you expect from the website to have, and if it doesn't have it, not good for you. So this is specialization. I guess we have 2 picks, and we will just decide on one of those. All right, I'll take these 2. So basically, what I want to say, if you got used to remove something from the queue, usually if you will have an object to build, and you left click it, and the object is there. Good. You right click it or hover with your mouse over it to get extra information. You click it to add it to the construction queue, and then you take the right click to remove it. And usually people just go, yeah. That's what you do. That's what you're used to, you know. You are programmed that way. And if you have a game that doesn't do it like that, for example, every time when you have a game that is not set up, you know, left click, right click, selection and so on, as we have become accustomed to from hundreds of games that we have played. It disturbs people. It's just like, this is not it. So Minerva 1, let's see what we can build here. Let's go with this one. And we have an orbital dockyard, right? Yeah, I guess we do. So, boom. So here we are, Varela 2, and let's colonize a planet. Does Admiral Marissa Garibaldi of the Earth Legacy Task Force really wish to colonize a planet Varela 2? Accept, yes. Here we go. So let's do a queue. Let's do a housing. Let's do housing construction. It's gonna take a while. So we are back at home. We have some other fleets. One of our fleets damaged from battle, of course. Now this is a little bit obnoxious, since we have built this and we have the constructor ship, and now it's in the same fleet as everything else. I would like to have it in a separate fleet, but it doesn't really work. So let's just see that we get these ships repaired. Yeah, we have idle fleets. So what we have to do is, I guess, select these 3 ships, and they seem repaired now. And we'll send them to Zubin. Okay, we have arrived over here. Now the next point of our destination will be Naos. And let's see, what is this? What does this ship do? Once again, I find it so obnoxious when I try to, hover over it. It's a boost engines and constructor and whatnot. Okay, fine. I think it can build outposts. All right. Since this is a constructor, and I suppose it will be able to build something in this system, perhaps an outpost or something. Let's see how that is going to work out. So here we go. I guess we'll have to click the system. A planet perhaps. Build outpost. Now, speaking of which, let's just see which planet would be the best place for an outpost. No. Wrong click. We have Zubin 4 and Zubin 5. Seems that these are identical. Yeah, wait. Yes. Same amount, same planet. I'm gonna build outposts here. Okay, let's build an outpost here. I guess that should extend our... this indicator signals the presence of an outpost orbiting the planet belonging to whatever faction that owns it. Outposts extend the hyperspace range of your fleets and also serve to detect the movements of the enemy. Perfect. I'll get just... Oh, wait. Wait. Did we just lose our ship? That ship is... Ah, well, that's interesting. Sightings have nothing to do. Specials, I guess this is it. Boyos and Gillos. We have this is like I would say this looks like a tutorial mission. Let's leave it like this then. So it's very limited, but yeah. We're entering now style. Let's, you know what I haven't done in a long time? I haven't saved. And yes, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, we have a wormhole, it seems. All the way to Orion, and we have other stuff. So of course I cannot tell what it is. Here's a wormhole. This is a asteroid field, it seems. Unhappy place. Okay, this is a Terran planet. This is really good, but what is this? This planet has some form of peculiarity. Oh, native population. We have detected semi-intelligent life forms on the surface of this planet. Apparently they're barely agrarian society, without any recognizable technological advancement. Our presence there will certainly grant us god status. Too many quotation marks. to them, granting to our colonists a cheap labor force for agrarian duties, thus adding significantly. Yes. Is that it? Just a second. Alright, I guess we could build something here. Do we want to enter the wormhole? Did we just enter the wormhole? Yeah. Alright, we just clicked it and it took me over there. So, but no, before we go there, I think we should see that we visit these planets. Okay, this is Nauru. 4 turns. 5 turns. Apparently, we will have to build another outpost. So, let's go back to Arthur's. Let's remove this and colonizer. No, wait. I'm talking nonsense. Where was it? The construction ship. It's a freighter fleet. Oh, just a second. Was it Minerva? Constructor, yes. Let's build 2 of them just for the giggles, for the shizzles. And we can actually buy one out right away. Which, honestly, I don't want to lose too much time with this, so... but... Come on. Can I please click you? Okay, doesn't want to be clicked. Really? Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. I would bring it over here. I guess building an outpost here should allow us to, well, essentially have all the rest of the plants in range. So I'm kind of afraid, I'm a little bit afraid to go to Orion directly, because Orion is the place where stuff happens. But yeah, let's see. Huh, there's nothing here except a Terran planet. This should be a Gaia world, not a Terran planet. Orion should always be a Gaia world. I mean, we have all played a good old Master of Orion too. So let's speed these things up. I'm not really interested anymore in these little details. Now, let's do here and build an outpost. Alright. This should either right away or in a little bit, yeah, right away, it extends our warp or reach. So what do we have here? Lyra. There's something weird here. Peculiarity. Let's see it. He has a natural wonder. Plus 50. Okay, it's a small volcanic planet. Poor population, but gives you plus 50 content. Alright. And I guess we have one more place to go. It should be Beatrix. I'm a little bit concerned about this place, but hey ho, Nah, there we go. What do we have here? 2 of these guys. Let's get into tactical combat and hopefully we'll be able to defeat them all. There's 2 of them. Let's just focus these guys. There's nothing to do here. This is select all, select fighters, yada yada yada. The orders that we can give them are quite limited. We can show weapon ranges, highlight squadrons, there are none, show damage counters. Yeah, let's show damage counters, this would be nice. Now, do we separate the firepower? Nah, let's just focus on this fella. And yes, it's really exciting, but let's speed this up a little bit. Alright. So here we go. This normal speed. Can I boost a little bit? Okay, get out of the range. Alright, being hit big time. It's not much maneuvering here, I guess. These guys are not stopping. I guess they would literally crash this fella. I cannot tell how much damage this guy has, but it looks like it's starting to crack up here a little bit. Alright, it's not good. We're losing the main ship. I'm not quite certain. This is... Oh, there we go. Okay. 2 versus 2. Well, let's see what's gonna happen, what happens next. I'm not certain if these can shoot underneath each other. Alright, they're being pummeled properly. There we go. Not much of, you know, hands-on alright. Not much of hands-on commanding here, it's just like right-click it and there's it. Oh, would you finally stop? I keep... there's that. So I guess you have to stop. Let's see, maybe we can crash him. I don't mind. As long as we stay alive. Okay. Fire everything. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, that's some decent damage right there. Unfortunately, you can't really say. This is if I deselect, I can't really say how much shields, what's going on here. I see, this is all I see. Is this armor? No, we lost. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh well, c'est la vie, I would say. But I think we have accept. No, I will not accept. Actually, I think you can replay it. Look at this. He was almost destroyed. I guess I made it was a problem that for a moment I was shooting at both ships, so I guess that was the problem. But right now, I think we have... Oh, we have explored everything, so all we have to do now is, I guess, to destroy this fleet, right? Alright. Let's see how we can do that. Come on, we can sacrifice as much time. Let's close this off. So what we had is we have this battleship and it's 190 might. We'll do that one. This is a colonizer. We don't want this one. We have destroyers. Alright, so, oh yeah, we can pay this one right away. So that's looking good. Let's see, colonies. Oh, we can pay for this one as well, I guess. Just a second, yes we can. But we have to be in this view. Excellent. And we have 534 more. You know what? I think this will be enough. 7 turns or this. You know what? Let's just overwhelm them. Let's just destroy them totally. All right, one more turn. Okay, it has to be a quicker way to get there. 644. All right. Okay, planets. Maybe if I click planets, it's gonna show everything. But maybe right click on here, yeah, or left click on here. So basically directly on the planet. That's a good part. That part I like in this game. So here we go. The fleet. Where is the builder? This destroyer, battleship, constructor. So basically we will click these two off And we'll just go here. We'll just make it quick. I would assume that this is the main pirate fleet. I guess so, yep. I just want to finally destroy this battle. Oh, tactical combat. Okay, look at this big bad boy. Klaxons. Okay, this one is still damaged. Okay, this will be short and painful. Well, for this little buddy. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Let's we'll accept that. And here we are. Apparently we still have not destroyed the main pirate fleet. Well, that's peculiar. Do we have a planet hiding itself somewhere here? No. That's weird. Well, I would say, ladies and gentlemen, as good a place as any to wrap this up. And yeah, I have no idea this was like the first campaign or something. I guess I'll have to go and check out these other... am I blind? Am I missing something? No. There's nothing here. Ah, there we go. We had to do this. Had to make the turn. With the pirate base destroyed, the LTF R&D was able to decipher the hyperspace beacon of their ships and trace a likely point of origin to the sector. Maybe with this information in hand, they could finally pinpoint the source of this pirate nuisance and eliminate it once and for all. Rewards was 2 sectors. Okay, that's not bad. Bonus plaques. Alright, whatever that is. So, I guess this is it. Oh, the dramatic music. It is, Commander, your success and so on. Nah, let's just skip this briefing. One of the things that I am not a great fan of is the long loading time, although right now that wasn't as much as it, you know... What? Why are we in the tutorial again? Okay. Let's see how this looks. Oh my god, the colors. The colors. So this is it. This is like, I would say, the next campaign. We have a new starting planet. Eliminate conquered alien colonies, remove the pirates from the sector. So this is it. Are we starting from... Oh no, we're at the next level. We have interesting things here. Black hole navigation. That's interesting. But we'll have to check it out at some later point. This engineering, we got the 2nd and the 3rd level. So I have to go with this. This is terraforming. Some interesting new things. And wait a minute. Oh, we have... I guess everything has been reset up to this this level of research. So the 2nd and 3rd level, they have been reset. That's interesting. I guess the game also has kind of a free campaign thingy that you can go and just, I don't know, go through, plow through. That's should not be a huge issue. But currently, what we have started with seems to be a kind of mission-based campaigns. I don't know, without an open end. So, and it restarts everything once you have. I don't know. But the colors, oh my god. The colors. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is as good as any place to say thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. My current thoughts on Astra Exodus, it's not my thing. I cannot, it did not manage to really pull me in. I may perhaps give it some more, give it another chance. Not sure if I'm gonna make another Let's Play, because this just doesn't... The game is half finished, it's half baked. There's many things that are missing. The tempo, everything, it just doesn't feel right. And honestly, when people tell me about this, and have all due respect to the developer, which I believe has done a fairly decent job, but I think the game has been kind of rushed. It should have been worked on for another 3 months at least, you know, and get some feedback, you know, work on translations, work on some mechanics, and so on and so forth. But and I mean, the optimization, just look at this. If you're moving in the universe, it makes me sick. I don't know. I had high hopes, but, you know, cautious hopes as always, and it seems this will not deliver. I don't see this game going above mediocre at any time. And I'm saying this, I have a mad love for own indie developers. I love games, 4X strategies, especially Master of Orion 2. I play the damn game every now and then again. It's just so awesome. It's just like, it's, what is it, 25 years old now, if not something like that, and it still rules. It's an awesome game. It has incredible atmosphere. Overall, I find music passable. It's good. It suits the you know, the ambience is good, but the game, I don't feel it rising above being mediocre. I don't see it as becoming something that I would like to invest 20, 30, 50 or 100 hours. So I believe this would be the end, and the end, my friend, not a bad game. It's possible that it might improve. If it does so, I'll be happy to revisit it in like perhaps 6 months or so, because there are many games of this type that come out and still need polishing and still need some, you know, smoothing out the rough edges. But yeah, this is it. Well, thank you very much for watching this. I hope you liked it as much as possible. If you did, please leave a like. If you haven't yet subscribed, there is a lot of new things that is coming down the line. Hopefully much more interesting things than so far. And I would love to have you around. Take care and see you soon. Bye bye.